Raptors. The Sixers will be in Toronto on Saturday. It'll be Valanciunas and Johnson, and we are running tonight from Wells Fargo.
And then it looked like on that shot, it lost control of it on the way up.
That time, hitting the three, and that's really a bonus for him.
Well, that's something we talked about at the top of the program. He's working on it. Nice backdoor.
Been very impressive. So is this guy, especially in the month of December, Serge Ibaka. And he threw it away.
That's a tough pass back.
Wow, how about that? Anunoby getting knocked to the wood and no whistle.
Robert hustling back, trying to get in that play.
And Simmons.
To work your way into that kind of madness.
Chance for an early message.
I should say.
Yeah, he's got like an old school game.
Yep. And he lives at the line.
Simmons got it. No head. Lowry, one of the better three-point shooters. Bayless, he'll try a three, and down it goes. Of their first 7 shots.
Was it a quick shot? Yes, but it was an excellent shot because it was by design.
It was good on the front end of a back-to-back to have an easy one in Charlotte as the Sixers charge.
Good recognition of the switch. That time Dario with Lowry on him. Wow.
Covington is running straight to the locker room. No medical people come back, so we'll just have to see what the deal is with Covington. There's a steal there by Anunoby, and that time he will. Simmons with about half a foot on DeRozan. Have it and
makes him pick up the basketball.
Now Valanciunas.
Ooh, that's a carry.
On the Sixers. That would be Pirtle delivering 2.
You mean the 2 youths?
Covington for 3. Bang it off of Pirtle. That was Booker to the wood. DeRozan. Wow.
By Timmy.
Gets it back from McConnell, able to finish the job.
Timmy.
Holmes, nice defense on. Sixers leading by a point after that. That's a great delivery.
Rashawn wide open for the catch and finish. TJ made all of that happen.
Pirtle meeting up with Holmes between the clocks.
Good D, Rob. Nice sliding of the feet.
Siakam, you'll give him that for 3. Pirtle able to burst, but they give it up for the 8th time. Charge with a head of steam, got it.
Football term, but it applies here right now. Defending collectively. Good look.
Yep, indeed. Charge. It's back in the day. 12 years in already in the NBA. Lowry has Charge on a switch.
Not coming up with anything.
Trevor Booker's come back. He's in for Charge.
How far, whatever team gets there, except for the Cowboys, of course. Important asset is Mr. Okafor. Coach,
everybody. He's 7th best in the NBA in three-point percentage.
Had a brother who played in the NBA, and NFL, I should say. Matchup in Mark, as we see another turnover, and the Raptors in transition. That's a foul.
DeRozan, that pump fake is a staple of his. It's how he gets it. Covington after his own miss. Bayless missing the 3. Covington, a 3. Rare miss for DeRozan. Simmons bound and determined to get to the hoop.
17 of 22 field goals in the paint, Mark. You like that trend. You hope you can get more out of that aspect of the game.
10%. It's their largest lead at 9. As DeRozan got 2 back. Up. McConnell, another 3. Yep, but there's Holmes. Rashawn Holmes fighting the good. Final 2 minutes of the first half. Charge for 3, and
that's a tough pass when the defender's 3-quartering you high.
Covington launches and hits. Simmons, the lob for Holmes, diagnosed beautifully by Jakob Pirtle. And DeRozan able to.
I hope I'm wrong, but he just has that look and everything's going his way.
Holmes. Right denied by Sharp. Simmons. McConnell. Yes! That. Hoping here for a final look. DeRozan again. Ben Simmons is second in percentage for Joel Embiid. Covington and Dario Saric the forwards. Dario, beautiful spin.
Throwing his weight around.
Boy, Simmons somehow got rid of it. Saric, a gorgeous pass. Saric still tracking a triple-double with 11, 8, and 6 assists. Here's Bayless in a foot race with DeRozan. Going to his bench here as they give it up again. So the Raptors with major turnover issues. There is Covington for three. Got it.
Enough that friends will ask, where you been? Robert in his range back.
Lowry for three, and he.
Good rotations, good closeout.
That's going to be a block. Simmons gave it up. Here's Wright. Forget it.
No time to put the ball on the floor, especially if you're not going to go anywhere with it.
That's a pretty play by Wright. Real traction here as we get set to hit the halfway point of the third. There's Lowry galloping in and scoring.
Not move and have the defense set, ready to answer whatever questions you pose.
Holmes in tight. Got to it. Only 4 free throws.
Along with the movement, you can have some penetration. Just not settling for jumpers. Big shot.
Covington for three. Booker denied. Boy, the Raptors are really D'ing it up. Holmes prowling the passing lane. DeRozan for three, and he Raptors. McConnell finds Luwawu-Cabarrot. Boy, Toronto all over the place defensively. I'm telling you. Covington dips in and strikes.
Jumper he missed tonight. Yeah. He's made a lot of threes.
Johnson rolling in.
Showed some bounce there by Mr. Johnson.
Wow. 8% three-point shooter. Well below the NBA average. As Amir Johnson well off the bench.
2-guard in a point guard's body. That bodes well for them come playoff time.
Saric with double vision. The plunge by Amir Johnson, and for the Covington latching on to DeRozan has been terrific.
To his credit and his teammates' credit, they just kept on spoon feeding him.
Saric as well, and Vliet. That's Van Vliet for three for the Sixers in their 20 times. Saric faking the pass, getting inside. Van Vliet encountering Amir Johnson. Deftly get Hurdle thinking about coming to his aid. Luwawu-Cabarrot for three. Yes!
I saw how the season progressed for Rhys Hoskins last year. He needed protection.
For Phillies baseball.
So what he's saying is Rhys Hoskins is going to see some pitches next year, huh? I like it.
Be good.
Shot. He gave it a shot.
Simmons, they get a switch. They got him on Powell and a foul. First 7.
Being picky, though. Ben finished the play nonetheless. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. In and out and in first. Now the Sixers are down a point. Holmes delivering 2 with the left hand.
Shoulder from Rashawn. We haven't seen too many of those in his time here.
DeRozan. 7.
Crowd starting to get on him a little bit. He's got to not worry about that. It's all about the next play.
Surge up for the game in Toronto with a 5-point advantage. Simmons, after his own miss, able to put it back.
Where now the trend is just staying in their favor.
Holmes, nice delivery by Saric, and for Dario.
The ability to stretch the floor more, but we didn't think he was far along like this.
Simmons. Covington for three. That'll do it.